Hi guys, Happy New Year. I'm Hannah from Wedges and Weights for those who don't know me, and today I'm going to be sharing my ultimate tips for achieving balance. It is that time of year where lots and lots of us are setting New Year's resolutions, new goals, new missions, new year and all that jazz. So before you get carried away with New Year, I wanted to give you some of my ultimate tips to help you achieve a more balanced lifestyle and feel healthier, happier, and ultimately sustain it as well, so it doesn't just last January and February, it goes way into summer and into 2019. So let's get to it. My first tip is to become physically active. Preferably doing something you enjoy as well. So if you like hitting the gym, get in the weight section. If you're new to that, there's lots of videos on my YouTube channel for you to get started with. Go swimming, go for a power walk, just get more active. The more active you are, the more energy expenditure you're gonna create. So yeah, get physically active. Also focus on quality over quantity. So you don't have to be training 6-7 times plus a week. Focus on doing 2 to 3 really good sessions. Make sure the intensity is to your fitness level, but of a good intensity to get the results you want and increase those fitness levels so you feel strong into 2018. My second tip, and one I think is really important when achieving a more balanced lifestyle, is to not over-restrict and opt for healthier alternatives when it comes to your food and nutrition. It's easy at this time of year, and you'll have seen it already when all the diets start coming out. Please do not go on some crazy fad diet. Long-term results are just not going to happen, and I personally don't think it makes you very happy when you're over-restricted with things. And if you're like me, you'll probably want it more, because if someone says I can't have something, I want it. So opt for healthier alternatives instead. So at breakfast time, instead of having a sugary cereal, try and have some eggs and toast. Or on a Friday night, if you fancy some crisps, don't not have them and then binge. I think when you don't have things, it can lead to binging. One of my healthier alternatives are these Yushui baked pea snacks. Honestly, the soy and balsamic ones, these ones are my favourite flavour. So if you haven't tried these yet and you fancy something crunchy, try them. My third tip I feel is really important, especially at the moment when we're in such a hyper-connected society, always in contact with me. I've got my phone next to me. Always have our phones by us, or on emails, laptops, social media, and to have time out, I think is really important. So making time for yourself. I like to try and get in a routine with this. So at bedtime is kind of my unwind time. That's when I'll do my meditation and also do a little bit of reading, even if it's a few pages. And yeah, it doesn't happen every single night, but trying to get into the routine of it, so far so good this year, it does help. So if you haven't tried any mindfulness meditation, there's some fab apps out there that are completely free to try, things like Headspace and Calm. But find what works for you and try and have some downtime, because I think, like I said, in a hyper-connected world, it's really important to chill and be present. My fourth tip is to spend time outdoors, especially when it's so dark still at the moment. When I get up, it's dark, and when we go to bed, it's dark. And whilst that's really good for being dark in the bedroom, it's not so good sometimes. The days are going to get longer, of course, but at the moment, whilst it's dark, try and get some time outdoors, whether that's a little walk on your lunch break or whatever it is. Try and get outside. Especially in the UK, we don't get much vitamin D, especially at this time of year. So I do like to supplement as well with liquid vitamin D. What I've been taking for a while now, I'm probably going to say this wrong, but it's Viridian. I'm going to do that. I'll try and do a close-up of it. But yeah, taking something like that and just spending time outdoors. If you haven't got time in the week, do it the weekend. Obviously, I've got my fur ball. Hello. But yeah, try and spend some time outdoors. It's good for the mind, good for the soul, and feels good. And my final and ultimate tip for achieving balance in 2018 is to just enjoy the process. This is a journey, it's not a destination. We're constantly going to be growing, changing, adapting to what's going on around us. But just try and enjoy the process. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. I think it's easy to try and be perfect all the time and live this perfect life with exercise, food and mindfulness. And whilst I'm giving you this advice, remember that it is real life, that things will impact things, and don't be harsh on yourself. Enjoy the process, and yeah, create a life that feels good on the inside and fulfills you, so that you can enjoy the life that you're living, because we do only get one life, and I know we hear it said a lot, but it is true. So enjoy it, And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. Please leave me a comment below and let me know. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And I hopefully will see you back here for more on Wedges and Weights. Happy New Year!